Guys, I just want to talk about coronavirus because some people, it's me Nathan, because some people don't wash their hand when they touch something. Get they just get something like that. Don't not even washing their hand when they're giving them something. They don't tell of them. Did you wash your hand? And then they don't tell them if you wash your hand. If they touch it and then they give you it, you don't have to just take it like that. Leave it. He giving it to you. You just have to ask him so he can know. You can know that if you don't have the coronavirus. And 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 most people don't use soap a little bit, but we use soap because African people, we saw it, they don't use, and then they'll just play on they're just playing, they're just using the phone, they're doing nothing. When they call them, well, come and wash your hand, they're just saying after, but they're not coming. And then when they got coronavirus, that's enough, because they called you, you're not listening to your dad and mom, so you got the coronavirus by yourself. It's not anybody's fault, because the coronavirus is too dangerous. So if you touch it, you can die properly by yourself.
Yeah.
And when you go home, somebody's using his what he's getting all this stuff, and he's touching his hand. He don't wash his hand. He's putting his pick he putting his hand and his nose, and he's touching your phone,
Yeah.
like that, and then you're trying to touch it,
Yeah.
and then you put it, and then you pull your hand in your mouth, and then you got the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because you saw him already when he put his hand on his nose, and his mouth, then he play with your phone. You saw him, but you didn't do nothing. You should have just get the phone and put it not, just leave it there.
Yeah.
Throw in the trash, because you don't have to use the phone a lot, because some people use the phone, they get coronavirus.
Yeah.
Because I saw on the phone, people was using the phone, they say not, they don't know about the coronavirus, but they got coronavirus. And you have to watch the news, because the news gonna tell you about coronavirus. That's why you don't have to, you just don't have to play around, watch TV, game. You just have to watch news,
Yeah.
because your dad and mom watch news a lot. So you don't have to just watch game like that, because you just have to learn of news, because news tell you about coronavirus. That's why I just want to tell you that. And Africa people, when they sit down, they play with the grass.
Yeah.
They touch something. They don't wear the clothes good. They just wear it, and then if you don't wash your clothes, and then your brother, oh, your little brother gonna take your clothes and then wear it. They're gonna think if it was not washed, and then they're gonna wear it, and then they're gonna get the coronavirus. That's why you see on your phone and your TV, some Africa die, because when I was born, the coronavirus was not here, because Chinese people made the coronavirus first, because they ate bat, frog, all the thing. That's what the coronavirus came from. So you gotta be careful. The coronavirus is too dangerous. Please
You
don't
need to
have to
wash your hands
yeah,
anytime.
you have to wash your hands every time before you touch something, or you go everywhere, because my dad always do that.
before you
he-
touch something,
yeah,
and
before
after you touch
touch
something.
touch something, would touch your bed,
Yeah,
touch your
everything.
everything.
You wash your hand.
Because some people do this. They grab the they put their hand on their mouth, and then they touch the bed, and then people grab the bed, and then they get up, and then they touch the coronavirus, and then they trying to eat, and then they put the coronavirus and the food.
If you touch your car,
If you touch your car, because the car is too dangerous too. Because some people, when your kid, when you have to watch your kid how they get in the car, because when they get in the car, some kid lick their hand and then touch the car, and then people, the new people are gonna come to touch the car. So
yeah,
they're gonna get the coronavirus, and then the police coming, and then they're telling their dad and mom why they have the coronavirus, and then you didn't wash your
hands.
kid, and you should tell your kid to wash your hand first before you touch the car. And thank you for watching this, and you have to watch this every day. Thank you. Bye.